Well, that was an interesting night. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and behind me, of course, as always, is Matilda. And this week we're at a nice little CL from the Caravan and Motorhome Club, the Church House Inn at Torver near Coniston. Let me take you for a tour. So here's the Church House Inn, and you can see the church actually at the end there. I'll be exploring that a little bit later. The inn itself, unfortunately, is closed. It closed during COVID. There are two pubs in the village, which isn't overly large, and the other one's about 150 yards in that direction. There isn't really the clientele for two pubs, so this one has remained closed. Wilson's Arms, just 150 yards in the other direction, I found to be excellent. So let's walk in. And this is the car park. I apologise for the vehicle noise there. It's rush hour here near Coniston. But this is the old pub car park. The recycling centre is there. And we're getting towards the end of October. So I do apologise. You're probably seeing this site at its worst, for which I apologise to Mark as well, the owner, who is absolutely superb, very accommodating, always happy to help. And you can see the little green sign there. That's the fire assembly point. And just the other side of this caravan is the chemical waste disposal point. Let me come down onto this CL. You can see it's still popular, even at the end of October. We had a couple of caravans leave yesterday, and we've had the one camper van arrive. Up there is the toilet block, and there are two toilets, one of which has a very nice shower in it, and as usual I'll put some stills up of those for you. There are nice little benches everywhere to sit on and enjoy the sunshine, so should you get any. There's the water point, and there are two of those. And just here is a glamping pod. I can't show you that at the moment because it's actually being used by some people, and outside of that is a hot tub if such is your thing. And there's plenty of room on the pitches, electricity to all pitches, and that's 10 amp. You can imagine what this site would look like in spring going into summer. It'd be absolutely glorious. We've had some rather epic rain while we've been here, and we had Storm Ashley. So yeah, it's not been the best of weather so far. And this track here will take you quite happily all the way into Coniston. So there we are, the Church House Inn CL in Torver, near Coniston in Cumbria. I've managed to get a look at the glamping pod in between bookings, so let's have a look round. So here we are, here's the glamping pod. Really nice. It's wider than some I've seen. So we'll start here. We've got a nice little table with 4 chairs. The TV's up there. And a really, really nice kitchen. Good sized sink. Plenty of workspace. And there's a double ring induction hob there. A cupboard space. That's a combination oven. And the fridge freezer is down here. Plenty of room in that. Then in here is a really nice shower with a heated towel rail, sink and toilet. Very nice indeed. The main bed is in here. With a couple of reading lights at the back there. And just here is a sofa, which also is a pull-out bed. We have a curtain across the doors for total privacy. Really, really nice. And a nice alternative to staying on the CL. This track runs alongside the old railway, and just up there you can see it's very flat. And there's a bit further back with a substantial bridge. That'll be where the railway ran. Sad that the railway has gone. On the plus side, it leaves us this wonderful track to walk on. As I said in the intro video, we've had some pretty epic rain here, along with Storm Ashley, and you can see the remnants of the rain on parts of the path here. It's pretty well gravelled, but we've had a lot of rain. Well, that brings us to the end of a very enjoyable week here at the Church House Inn at Torver. It's been a mixed bag of weather throughout the week, but I've managed to get some walking in. Visited the pub a couple of times. It's been a really pleasant week. Last Sunday, Storm Ashley coming through. Well, that was an interesting night. It bounced around quite a bit, but yeah, we soon got over that, and the rest of the week's been okay. We've had some fairly heavy rain, but we've had some nice days as well. It's been very pleasant. Internet here is very good. On EE we're getting about 25 down, about 15 up. On 3 I can get 90 down and about 7 or 8 up. So that's been working very well indeed, no problems with that. And it's quite a quiet place to be. The skies are lovely and dark. There's plenty of bird life around, and there are plenty of good walks if you're into walking. I walked down to the lake, and then my legs kept going until I got to Coniston, and realised I had to walk all the way back, and my feet haven't forgiven me that yet. A good 8-mile round trip, but it was a very enjoyable walk, and it's lovely down by the lake as well. So thanks very much for watching as always. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and do leave me a comment. Until the next time, cheerio.